Tristan and Jess from East Leeds. How does it feel for me? June 2022. School support. What support does Tristan get at school to help with his condition?
Such as having access to water all times, things like making sure he has a quiet space, and all based around his condition. The one thing that this week I have found after receiving a letter off the head teacher is actually what those things are on paper. I said, Tristan, have you got that? No. Actually, from the head teacher or anybody else, there's been no support.
As a parent, have you felt involved in discussions with school?
I have, maybe twice, but as in discussions about how these are going. So things like the school cluster, I had got that involved. There was no communication when she was coming. There was no communication when she'd ended it so early. I got that when I got an email, I've ended this, and that's it. We looked at the chatterbugs, which is the speech and language therapist in school. After 4 weeks, I got a report saying she'd closed the case. Actually, if that had been communicated to me as a parent, then there'd be a lot more to say. It was just like they just didn't have the time.
What support ideally do you and Tristan need to manage his condition in school?
More communication and more check-ins about how he is, so he can change week to week. What support we can get and what do we need to do to get support. So if there's only so many limited resources school can do. So recently I found this EHCP, the Educational Healthcare Plan. I only found that out because I visited his high school and she said, oh, has he got this? And I was like, no. So now I'm in a situation where he's literally 4 weeks, he's finishing primary school. The high school can only do so much, and without an educational healthcare plan, no further support can be given. If his current primary school was willing to support us and willing to do it, it'd be a very different story. But actually they've turned around and said, no, we can't help. There's only, 5 weeks of term left. You know, I've asked about one-to-one tuition from the school, but again, they can't provide that unless he has the funding, which comes through the EHCP.
Thanks to Jess for sharing Tristan's story. Produced by Healthwatch Leeds in collaboration with Chu Yu Jiao.